most of the surface would be covered in volcanoes? Or would it be completely frozen? If we were to advance even further, would all the oceans have evaporated? Or would Earth turn into a vast oceanic planet? Now, imagine 1 billion years into the future. Would there be any form of human life? Or would we have migrated to other regions of the galaxy? Realistically, the chances of finding a human being willing to greet you 1 billion years from now are quite remote. There are various threats to human existence, and if we plan to persist for 1 billion years, we will need to overcome all of them. We have already faced significant challenges in coming together to survive a global pandemic. So how could we expect to withstand threats from climate change, overpopulation, nuclear world wars, devastating asteroids and comets, natural ice ages, and the sun becoming increasingly hotter? Let's explore the future and try to find out. We will face a significant challenge known as the deca-millennium bug. In the year 10,000 AD, the software that programs the annual calendar will no longer be able to handle dates exceeding 4 decimal places. Remember the Y2K bug in the 2000s? It will be something similar. However, we hope that, this time, there will be no panic as there was before. On the bright side, in 10,000 years, the genetic differences in traits among humans will no longer be regional. Features like skin and hair color will be evenly distributed across the planet. Perhaps this will contribute to better mutual understanding. None of the current languages will be recognizable. Future languages will have only 1% of the words in the basic vocabulary of their current counterparts. A new glacial period on Earth is about to begin, marking the onset of a new ice age. Niagara Falls will have completely eroded, flowing into Lake Erie. Interestingly, a full day on Earth will be 1 second longer during this period, providing a bit more time for leisure activities. The low IHI volcano will emerge above the waters, forming a new island in Hawaii. There is a likelihood that an asteroid with a diameter larger than 1 kilometer will strike Earth before we can prevent it. This will result in a crater with a span of at least 400 kilometers, triggering fires worldwide and making the air unbreathable. We have something to look forward to. Additionally, there is the possibility of another eruption from a supervolcano, ejecting an impressive 3,200 cubic kilometers of ash. The volcano would produce enough lava to fill 75% of the Grand Canyon, an event similar to the Toba eruption that nearly wiped out humanity 70,000 years ago. At that point in time, the Betelgeuse star in our vicinity will have gone supernova, becoming visible from Earth even during the day. Human presence will extend to colonies throughout the solar system. This implies that if populations remain isolated on different planets, humans may have evolved into different species adapted to the specific conditions of each planet. A large part of East Africa will have shifted, forming a new oceanic basin. The African continent will collide with Eurasia, resulting in the closure of the Mediterranean Sea and the emergence of a new mountain range between the two continents, potentially with a mountain taller than Mount Everest. In space, Mars will collide with its moons, leading to the formation of a ring system similar to Saturn's. The Canadian and American Rocky Mountains will have completely eroded, while all Hawaiian islands will be submerged. There is a possibility of an asteroid, similar to the one that caused the extinction of dinosaurs 66 million years ago, hitting Earth, with a width of about 10 kilometers. The Earth's continents will unite once again, forming a single landmass called Pangaea Ultima. However, don't get too attached to Pangaea Ultima, as in 400 to 500 million years, it will separate again. A gamma-ray burst is likely to occur at a distance of 6,500 light-years from Earth. If it hits our planet, there is a risk of damaging the ozone layer and triggering a mass extinction. The Moon will be so far from Earth at that point that solar eclipses will no longer occur. The increase in the Sun's brightness will have raised temperatures on Earth to the point of halting the movement of tectonic plates. Carbon dioxide, CO2, levels will decrease drastically, making photosynthesis impossible. Free oxygen, O2, and ozone, O3, will disappear from the atmosphere, leading to the extinction of complex life forms on Earth. The Sun's brightness will have increased by 10%, resulting in an average temperature on Earth of 47 degrees Celsius. Our atmosphere will resemble a dump in a greenhouse, and the oceans will evaporate, leaving only pockets of water at the poles. When you arrive here with your time machine, mentally prepare yourself to encounter a planet completely different from the one you remember. Humanity will have moved away, and we hope they are enjoying a prosperous life on some distant planet. Due to extreme heat, water scarcity, and lack of breathable air, Earth will be uninhabitable. Therefore, it might be advisable not to stay for too long. Instead, you could explore the rest of the solar system. Who knows, maybe you'll encounter other humans or intelligent life forms.